Welcome to Bell2Bell Podcast, powered by IBN. This original audio production delivers market and sector insights, as well as exclusive interviews with innovative executives shaping the future in fast-moving industries, and may feature a client partner of IBN or one of the 60-plus investor-focused brands within IBN's dynamic brand portfolio. As a multifaceted financial news and publishing company, IBN leverages its extensive distribution network, utilizing multiple proprietary corporate communication tools to introduce both public and private companies to a vast and diverse audience of investors, consumers, influencers, journalists, and other targeted segments of the public. IBN may have received compensation to produce this audio content. Please be sure to read IBN's entire disclaimers for full disclosures. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the next revelatory episode of IBN's Bell2Bell Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, and thanks so much for making us part of your day, as well as part of your due diligence, as you look for smart and fresh plays out there in the market today. Now, to that end, we're speaking to Bebuzee Inc., and they are traded on the OTC under the ticker symbol BBUZ. They've got a beautiful website. I want you to go there and follow along at bebuzee.com. That's BEBUZEE.com, bebuzee.com. And of course, visit us here at the Investor Brand Network. Click on the Clients tab, and they're in alphabetical order. You will see Bebuzee Inc. Now, we are speaking today with the CEO and founder of the company, and that's Joe Onyero. Joe, how are you doing today, sir?
Yeah, very good. Thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure to speak with you for the very first time, Joe. As I just mentioned, you're the founder and CEO, so you're the right man to tell us about this business model and exactly what is a super app and the super app that you've created there at Bebuzee Inc. Go ahead, Joe.
Absolutely. Bebuzee have just completed we are going to be launching the first super app in the USA and Europe. I'm sure a lot of people don't understand, when you say super app, really. Super app is going to eventually become the internet in the near future.
Okay.
I'll give you an example of a super app they have in Asia. That's called WeChat. WeChat has a market cap of over $300 billion. It's a huge market. And in Bebuzee, being the first to launch these in Europe and America is going to be incredible, really. I mean, super app has everything. I'll give you an example. Most of us, most social media users have video sharing app on, messaging, app and different sort of apps on their phone. What super app does is, it gives you one app that covers everything. Maybe 15 to 20 different apps. Instead of you downloading 15 to 20 apps, you can have one super app that does everything. It makes it easier. People are tired of, jumping from one app to another. This super app is going to do almost everything for you, really. So it's incredible. And we've just finished it. And then we're preparing, getting all the infrastructure ready to launch these globally.
Outstanding. Well, then it's an exciting time to be speaking with you. Joe, if you would, tell us a little bit about yourself as our guest today, and then other key members of the team you've surrounded yourself with.
I personally have been in social media industry for a very long time, and in 2004, myself and my friends, we created a messaging service in Cambridge, because Cambridge is my town, Cambridge in the UK. Mm-hmm. We created a messaging service, but we didn't launch it. We were so young then anyway. And after a couple of years, one of the big social media platform in the US, they launched similar to what we created 2 years before. And you know what? We were kicking ourselves. Oh my God, we should have launched this. We should have launched this anyway. But that was gone anyway. In 2012, I started putting ideas together, something that I see as the modern day social networking, platform. So that was when Bebuzee was born. And also, of course, we have an incredible, management. We have Claudia also, who is the COO. She's fantastic. She's incredible, really. And then we have lots of engineers, really, because what we've done is, in regards to the management, really, we have, in regards to the employees, we focus on getting engineers because we know the most important thing is to complete the super app. And before launching the super app, we're going to be adding more employees, on board, really. But mainly, most of our employees are engineers at this moment.
Well, exciting times, as you said, and a great team that you've assembled as well. Let's look back here. We're in the month of June 2024. As you look back, and again, listeners and viewers, be sure to pull up this ticker symbol BBUZ. You can follow along at investorbrandnetwork.com as well. But let's talk about some of the news and some of the milestones for the company so far here in 2024, Joe.
I'll take it back a little bit to 2023. 2023 is when we completed the super app. It took us so long, really, to complete the super app. A lot of people, we keep, we keep getting, messages, phone calls from a lot of people, including shareholders, saying, "Oh, you haven't finished. You need to launch." Super app is very difficult to develop, really. You're not developing a single app like, I'll give you an example, YouTube or Instagram or WhatsApp. These are even a big product anyway, but you're developing a super app, which takes lots and lots of time. But we never anticipated that it would take this so long like this. But of course, when we started developing, we realized that, this is going to take so long. But we're so happy, we're so delighted that the super app was completed end of, 2003. So that's a huge achievement, what we've done anyway. And in 2024, we've just completed. There was something that we thought it wasn't missing, but we thought that it was important to add on the super app, which is live streaming of short videos and live streaming of long videos, similar to YouTube, and the short one is similar to TikTok style live streaming. So we realized that this is going to be very important to have on the super app. So in 2024, recently, we've just completed it now. So everything is done on the app. So again, what we're doing now is preparing, getting infrastructure ready to launch this, super app.
Well, that's perfect. That takes me to my next question. So operationally speaking, that's got to be one of your major goals for the company. Any other goals that you'd like to see the company achieve here in 2024?
In 2024, we have two very important goals to achieve. One of them is we've done all the homework. During this time, we've been developing this super app. We have laid foundation of, global campaign, in different countries, really. And, we have actually set a target for us to achieve. After launching the super app, within 6 months, we're going to be aiming for 150 million users. And we have laid all the foundation of the marketing in different countries around the world. So that's a good goal we've set ourselves, and that is going to be achieved in regards to all the connection and everything and the plans we've laid down for the marketing globally. So that's one. And then the second one, I'm not going to mention the second one, exactly what we're about to do, but I'll say everybody, keep your ears very closer, because we're going to be releasing a press release about something very big we're about to do. Maybe in a couple of weeks' time, or maybe a few weeks' time. It's an acquisition. It's a huge acquisition we're doing. And then, I think all the shareholders are going to be extremely excited, very excited about this, really. But I don't think it's a good idea for me to mention that before the press release comes out. But like I said, everybody, stay tuned, really, because the big news is about to come in a few weeks' time in regards to this acquisition that we're in the process of, completing right now.
Oh, that's great. Well, hey, I like the suspense, the ticker symbol. You need to add it to your watch list to wait for this news. BBUZ, we're speaking to Bebuzee Incorporated, the company traded on the OTC under that ticker symbol I just gave you. We're speaking with the CEO and founder for the company. And, when you look directly at the press wire using that ticker symbol, a great press release just last month, Bebuzee's revolutionary super app will disrupt U.S. and European markets. And just a couple of days ago, the company unveiled its new exciting live streaming features and its revolutionary super app. Go to the website again, bebuzee.com. There's a beautiful video right there on the home screen, kind of walks you through exactly what we're talking about today with Joe. Joe, absolute pleasure speaking with you and meeting you here today. Any closing thoughts or comments that you'd like to leave with your investors and potential investors?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd like to tell them that, of course, BBUZ is everything to us. We're working extremely hard. I mean, we don't bring out press release very often, but we believe in bringing out press release when we do something big, when we do something that we just don't want to talk because of talk. Mm-hmm. We prefer action. That's why we don't bring out press release. But I'll say this to all shareholders or potential shareholders. This is going to be huge. This is going to be massive. BBUZ is going to be one of those companies that, you see today, when they started a long time ago, maybe a lot of people didn't believe in them. But of course, they went on to become one of the biggest companies in the world. BBUZ has that potential to be one of those companies, really. So we're very excited to be part of this, project. And then again, this is going to be massive in Europe, Africa, America, South America, and Asia as well.
Well, that's Joe Onyero, again, founder and CEO of Bebuzee Inc., traded under the ticker symbol BBUZ. Joe, I want to thank you for your time today, your insight into your exciting company. We look forward to great things from you and Bebuzee here in 2024 and well beyond. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks.
All right, for Joe Onyero, this is Stuart Smith saying thanks so much for listening.
The Bell2Bell Podcast is an original content production powered by IBN, a multifaceted financial news and publishing company that delivers next-generation corporate communication solutions. Utilizing proprietary corporate communication tools such as news aggregation and syndication, social communication, and brand awareness techniques, among others, IBN introduces both public and private companies to diverse audiences to enhance reach and recognition. IBN may receive compensation for services and solutions provided to its client partners. You should assume that the owners, officers, and directors of IBN or financial analysts mentioned in this production may hold a position in and may intend to trade the securities in their own accounts. This production is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell any securities that may be mentioned in this production. The information in this broadcast is presented solely for informative purposes and is not intended to be or should it be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, investment in the featured companies carries inherent investment risk. Listeners should review the companies thoroughly with a registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This production by IBN is not purported to be a complete study of the featured company or other companies mentioned. Information used in statements of fact have been obtained from featured companies and other sources but not verified nor guaranteed by IBN as to completeness and accuracy. Such information is subject to change without notice. Please see IBN's full disclaimers and disclosures at www.ibn.fm/disclaimer.